Real-time clock, also called RTC, is typically a digital clock, simply. So it's counting time with as low power as possible in order to be the only operated device when the rest of the system is in powered down mode.
Okay, and how does it wake up the system in the end?
So typically it's based on timer, alarms, interrupts, and then it's just put the MCU in wake-up mode through programmable systems. So a real-time clock can be found in many applications and many devices, like in an oven or in a washing machine. You can find as well a real-time clock in the dashboard of your car.
The first activity was to derive the most accurate time possible. So most of the job is done already with a crystal, which has a pretty good temperature stability. But however, over the industrial temperature range from -40 to 85 degrees, or even 125 degrees for automotive applications, the deviation is quite huge. It could be as high as 1 hour per year. So to get good precision, we had to devise a compensation strategy. For this, it requires temperature sensing. And of course, you have to do this with the lowest possible power budget so that the overall consumption remains very low, since it is the one that will drain the battery being on all the time. We had a first development with microcrystal where we did the 8803 chip, which was quite successful on the market. For the new development, the 3032, we capitalized on the first development and we had to add a lot of functions. The first job that we have to do is system architecting, and we had to devise a lot of new functions like battery backup, functions where you need to implement at very low power ways to detect any kind of supply drop, but as engineers we had to find solutions for that. And then microcrystal was willing to generate any frequency from the 32K clock. Basically, when you have an MCU and you're waking up your system, you are interested in having a faster clock because you have many tasks to do, and at 32K it might be too slow. So we can generate with this chip up to 66 megahertz, so about 2,000 times higher frequency clocks to do as much processing as needed once the main microcontroller is woken up. After the FPGA validation, we continue with the fine design, I mean the place and route in the digital, final validation. We make sure that all the system fits into the available space because the package was imposed.
The ceramic package is just a 3.2 by 1.5 with a 0.8 millimeter height, so it's very tiny part.
After the 8803 market introduction, some years have passed. We heard that the development was quite successful, and you came back to us with a new idea for a new development. What triggered that?
What we have done is improve the performance of the first design and work together with CSEM to improve this solution in reducing power consumption, adding the temperature readback, which is a very interesting topic because we have the temperature sensor to compensate the quartz crystal frequency. So why not using these very interesting information as an output of the system?
And for us it was indeed very challenging to fit that same space with all the added functions.
No, I mean the performance in terms of power consumption, accuracy and footprint is just impressive. Sustainability is very important, and of course these components play a big role in such application and designs because it helps through the duty cycling of the microcontroller of the host application. So you can really power down the system and you can save a lot of energy, and it's crucial in order to prolong the battery life. RTC 3032 is a key player in this field. This product is well in line with our strategy and product portfolio. I mean, we are really targeting now to have a value-added product with more than just a crystal. It's a good way to achieve very high performance product at an affordable and a reasonable price, very competitive on the market. And it's just extending our portfolio of real-time clock modules. It's a flagship for all our business because it's a very high performance with world records features, and it's really helping our development of as a global company. We can see that the product has a very good attractivity for the market. It's distributed worldwide at the moment with our big partners on catalog and in online distribution channels. Of course, it takes quite a while to enter in mass production because it takes 1 to 2 years from the designing to the mass production, but we are sure that it will reach a very high level and mass volume in the coming years.